there, friend. Do you miss the excitement when each day and each nightmare meant something different and new? In a special place where the characters hold you as their stories unfold to make a magical view. It's somewhere where the best is happening night and day. Somewhere where the laughs have shaken the blues away. Movies filled with stars dramatical, sports enough for fans fanatical. I can't make it too emphatical. Let's go to the Wig and Slingback. Let's all be there. It must be Wednesday. Let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share. Alan and Jamie, let's all be there. There's no better place to be part of what's happening, at the heart of what's happening with the people you love. There's no better time, cause our quality's showing, our momentum is growing with no limit above. You will find us entertaining you more and more. Everyone you know is gonna be watching us for news that documents, chronicles, comics with their bobs, ironical lovers or just friends platonic. Everything happens on the Wig and Slingback. Let's all be there. It must be Wednesday. Let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share. Alan and Jamie, let's all be there. Be there for laughter or heroes chasing after the bad guys who stand up to win.
Let's all be there.
Be there for passion or hearts that go crashing, where angels and fools rush on in.
Let's all be there.
Be there for action, for fun and satisfaction, for moments you'll treasure that you'll keep forever on the Wig and Slingback. Let's all be there. It must be Wednesday. Let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share. Oh, Alan and Jamie, let's all be
Okay, kids, time for bed. Come on, I'll tuck you in a little bit. Oh, hi. Welcome. You're just in time for the party. Would you like a cheese puff?
No.
How about a little wine?
No. Have you ever watched this?
I have never watched this in my entire
No,
life.
you wouldn't. It's not your kind of programme at all. It's the kind of trash I adore.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there.
There's excitement in the air for you and me there. Fancy free there. Take your family there. But you've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. 7 holes the key there. Be there.
Oh, honestly, there's nothing funny about men in wigs.
Just you and me there. You just got to be there. To be there. Be there. The time is now. Be there.
You've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. Be what you want to be. See what you want to see. There'll be you and me there. Be there.
Hello customers, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Pack up and piss off.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I want the money.
That's better.
Hello, darlings.
Hello. We're not going to cry this week, are we?
Well, never say never.
Cilla Black has just said, let us at this point raise our glasses to our darling, dear departed Seven Network.
Yeah.
At the start of all our Wig and Slingbacks, we'll raise a little glass to Jason.
What a
Hello.
beauty he was.
Welcome to February.
Thank God.
Does everyone else hate January?
I'm not a fan of... I think it... For me, it's the month my mum died. We're always...
We're not going to cry.
I'm not going to cry. We're always poor in January after Christmas because everybody spent all the money and then you won't get paid until the end of January.
It's cold.
It's cold. It's back to school. Loads of negatives.
But February is the month of love, the month of comedy performing.
It is, yeah.
We're doing our show in a week and a half.
I know, not long now.
So we've got to work out costumes, work out wigs, work out jokes,
Right, script.
write a script,
Right, bingo, call out.
find some prizes.
Do the love songs. Yeah.
So the question of the week is, what's your weird phobia? So what's your weirdy phobia? What are the weird things that freak you out?
What makes you go...
So mine is the end of a tomato, which you know.
Honestly, it's like... When I do cooking in that back kitchen, it's like surgery, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Because
don't...
he likes pasta and pizzas and tomatoey things.
Not that little
So I've
bit.
got to remove the anus. And it's not just tomatoes. You don't like things on apples or anything like that, do you?
I don't really like skin. I don't like the skin on stuff. I don't like skin on apple. I don't like skin on tomato.
You don't like...
I don't like skin on a grape.
Yep, you don't like fruit and dried fruits.
Oh, I hate
Like
dried
that. You know,
fruit.
fruits that are a bit shrivelly.
Do you know what the worst bit of dried fruit is? If you ever get a dried fruit, an item of dried fruit
That's a bit
that
plump.
has like a stick on it.
Oh, it happens all the time.
Do you know the bit I mean?
Yes. You can stick it in the roof of your mouth.
So that, and also polystyrene. I don't like polystyrene, do I?
No.
That gives me the gibbets.
The gibbets.
There was there was a butterscotch hat hanging on one of the posts of our bed, and I had to ask Alan to remove it because it had a polystyrene ring inside it for it to keep its shape. And every time the bed moved, the polystyrene would squeak a little bit.
My phobia, one of my worst ones, is pulling wet wool out the washing machine. Oh, God.
It makes you've gone gippy now.
Yeah,
haven't
when wool rubs, when you feel wool rub against it and it's slightly wet.
I have to get it out. I have to get it out the washing machine for you, don't I?
Yeah.
I don't do washing machines.
Sometimes cotton wool can do that. When you rub cotton wool, if you're doing like removing makeup, that's why I have those pads because then it's not gonna.
So weird phobias like that. We want to know what's your weird phobias, the weird things. Is there any person that's like a weird phobia for you?
Kirsty Allsop.
That you'd have to turn off the telly if they popped up?
I can't say, can I?
Whisper it. Oh, yeah. No, you can't say. We can, but you can't. Right, let's have a look at what yours is. Who's in the rowdy YouTube public bar? Tracy 30 is the first through the door.
Tracy.
BG Bear. BG Bear's always there with his notepad because he always says hello to everyone. So I should get BG Bear just to write down for me who's in.
Oh, poor BG Bear.
Well, he knows them all.
He wants to sit and chat. He don't want to start writing names
But
down.
he writes them all in a little message.
Oh, right.
Darren Brambles is in. Rebecca's in Antigua.
Oh, she gets around, doesn't she?
She gets around on those
He's still
flights.
in France, Styles.
He's in French France, yeah. Katie Pie's here. Katie
Hey,
Baby Pie.
See you soon.
I think Mr. Katie's coming to the bingo.
He is, yeah.
And Dale's... Have you seen Dale shaved off his beard?
Yeah, I saw him painting and decorating the other day.
I thought he looked lovely with his beard. I mean,
He looks lovely anyway,
without.
just our little Dale.
But I'd have loved to have given the beard a little Valentine's scratch.
Well...
Andrew Lowe Jones is here.
Hello, baby.
Oh, BG Bear's had a lovely young man coming in to clean his oven today.
Wow.
Did they do a proper, like, took the glass out and everything?
Oh, that's good, isn't it? Ours is like a bomb site, isn't it?
I'd worry about these people who come and have a van outside your house to clean your oven in. I'd worry that it wouldn't go back together, like, right.
It would. And the whole point is it goes in the van and your house don't get full of vapours.
Honestly, I thought about doing it, but I thought they'd just come in and rub in knobs and wolf me custard creams.
They do it
it's
deep.
A comprehensive system
They
for
do a
you.
deep clean.
Darren Brambles has been tiling a bathroom with old mosaic tiles from the LWT tower block.
Oh, that's nice. A bit of recycling.
Did you
for
tea leaf them? Paul Herford is here. Paul Herford said... Oh, no, Paul Herford isn't here. Popped in, popped out. And wished us lots of love. Hayley J is here.
Exactly. I'm not reading out then.
No, it's because he's talking about Peggy, so I'm not
Okay,
reading
get
it.
the bracelet.
Hayley J's here. Katie Baby Pie is sewing her costume for the bingo next weekend. Darren's tiles are from 1968 originals. There were boxes lying around, and he says security gave me enough to tile around the bathroom. Security gave me enough.
Well, he's
to
not
tile
gonna-
around the
he's
bathroom.
not- He's
and
not
the
going to
sink.
steal them.
Why does my nose always look red on this camera? It's because of that orange light.
He's not going to steal tiles and publicly announce he's nicked them. I don't tell that out. Leave it. It looks nice with that on. Leave it on.
My nose looks red.
No, you don't. You don't look like a drunk.
Right. Andrew Lowe Jones says he's really into mid-century furnishings, but needs the funds to pay for it. Coral Daft is here from
Hello, Coral Dolls.
a wet and windy Dorset. 50 Ever After is here. Hello.
50 ever after.
I wish. Let's have a look. Tracy 30. Oh, Tracy 30 says it's Groundhog Day. And she says the groundhog gobbler's knob predicts an early spring of 6 or more weeks of winter.
Is
He
that
saw
over-
a shadow.
Is that over there, though? Or over
Yeah,
here?
it's over there.
We have different weather, don't we, from that there America?
Right. We're starting now, so we'll get the phobias coming in. Ooh. Tracy from New York. Tracy's odd phobia is butterflies.
Well, you're not keen on flings flying around, are you?
Don't like anything that flaps. Anything that flaps
like
about.
Flaps, this one.
Moths. I'm scared of moths, aren't I?
Cat flaps.
Like big moths. Do you know when moths are like
big?
You think they've got a weight to them, and their eyes can see you. I don't mind them little ones so much. I don't like them.
They're a little bit dusty, aren't they?
Oh, they're like zombie butterflies. Andrew is here from Corby. Mika Magic is here.
Mika Magic.
Paul McFarlane is here from
Capital A3.
Cilla Black is here from the Crypt. Andrew is in Stourbridge with Bisto and Claudie, and his weird phobia is anything pressurised, especially pressure cookers.
Oh, they can be dangerous.
I've never been around a pressure cooker. But I don't like it when they open them on MasterChef.
Things like it mustn't like things like aerosols then.
Or maybe opening a champagne bottle.
Or those cans of whipped cream.
I mean, he'd be all right with that, wouldn't he? Isn't it the opening? I don't know. BG Bear, rats is his phobia. and he thinks it was because his mum talked about the Black Plague death and the rats. Lily Law's here. Hello, Lily Law.
Hello, dolls. You're right.
Carl is here.
Carl.
Paul and Malk from Scarborough are here.
Paul and Malk from Scarborough.
Paul and Malk from down the road.
Wait, which part of Scarborough?
Are you North Bay, South Bay?
Or in the middle bit?
Andrew Chapman is, well, he says his phobia is missing us.
Yeah, sure.
While he's in Las Vegas. So really, he's just wanting to tell people he's going to Las Vegas tomorrow. We don't care. We're getting a bracelet.
Oh, bingo's Las Vegas, isn't it?
Yeah. Coral has a weird phobia of fairgrounds.
Imagine they can be pretty scary in horror movies, can't they? Fairgrounds.
Like an Alton Towers or like a traditional sort of carnival-y fairground.
Like a Hall of Mirrors.
Darren's in Bordeaux. Darren can't swim under bridges because he gets claustrophobic. Could you go on a boat under a bridge? Rebecca hates birds flying near her.
Are you?
Me. And Darren also used to work with a cameraman who couldn't eat a melting ice cream. He'd start and then have to throw it away when it started to melt.
You wouldn't have long in the summer, would you?
Carl is in West Watford and has got a phobia of steps.
The band.
I thought you loved steps, Carl. Hayley J wants to know if Tracy's phobia is just butterflies or caterpillars because they're going to become butterflies.
Well, you're all right with caterpillars, aren't you?
I'm all right with caterpillars. I don't like them that much. But I wouldn't hurt them.
Things, no.
Paul from Airdrie, his phobia is roller coasters.
I mean, one of my phobias is spiders. I'm not keen on spiders.
Yeah, but you got
better,
better,
I won't
haven't you?
kill them. The other day, there was a spider in the kitchen sink heading towards the plug, the sink thing that drains. And I thought, I don't need to go down there because it's going to get killed.
So did you help her out?
I did. So I did that sort of thing where you put like a glass and then a sort of postcard.
How big was she?
Oh, she was about that big, but she was little and I thought she was going to die and I don't want her to die. She was a bit scared. So I just opened the kitchen window and I popped her outside.
Popped her out in a bird ate her.
She must be just fell on a brick or something. But I didn't want her to go down the sink.
Katie's in Scarborough. Her phobia is men. Then she said, no, seriously, it's geese.
Oh, geese.
She says, no thanks at all due to my mother giving baby Katie the whole loaf of bread and being attacked by them all. And she says, trips to P-Zone are now eventful.
We walked down to the seafront, didn't we, in Scarborough the other day? And this little child dropped a whole ring donut. And we were sat looking at the sea, and this one seagull came down and sort of cut it, snipped it. And then within about 5 seconds, about 30 seagulls
all fought over it right by my feet.
and then the donut was gone within 5 seconds.
Paul Hesselmont is in Brighton, and Paul's phobia is he can't have baked beans touching food on his plate.
Make a magic.
Make a magic. Same phobia. Paul Carr, Scarborough Paul, lollipop sticks. Ooh. He says it's like the feel of your nails going down a chalkboard.
Like the wooden ones, you mean? Or
I presume the wooden ones.
Not the sticky ones on a swizzle lollipop.
It's funny. Is it like with one in your mouth? Could you eat some of a lollipop?
Is it the texture?
Or is it the texture in your fingers? Or if you saw one on the floor, would you back off and clutch pearls?
We might be making it worse for him. Describing it.
Dale's from Breed. Dale's phobia is rats because he read the James Herbert book when he was far too young.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew Lily Law is from Slimseer Towers. He hates modern closed in lifts. He's a bit claustrophobic, but he loves open school, open gate lifts.
Oh, he means the one with the rack.
Modern closed in lifts.
Yeah.
But he likes those big gate ones. Lee J is terrified of centipedes.
Oh, too many legs.
Joel from Windsor. Joel's weird phobia is nomophobia, and he says which is an irrational fear of or anxiety of being without your mobile device.
Really?
Oh, he's young, isn't he? He's a young un.
That'll be surgically attached to him.
Fifi is here. Fifi's in Brid.
Hi, Fifi.
Fifi's odd phobia is the wizard from Oz, in The Wizard of Oz.
Ooh, now then.
Which one?
Do you mean the bit that's projected, or just the man with his wig?
Or just the whole concept?
Has he got weird cheeks?
I don't know, because I've got mixed up with so many different ones.
Fifi, do you mean the old Wizard of Oz? Or perhaps...
Andrew Lowe Jones is agreeing with Paul from Scarborough, saying the wet wood. Mika also says beans touching food. That's mine too. Hot food touching cold food. It's
because it can make it lukewarm.
I've seen Mika with a plate of nachos, so I think Mika's wrong with her,
I'm
phobes.
sorry, but I did see her sort of like scraping things away.
David Moore's weird is spray deodorant. Hang on.
Roll on.
Let me just go back. I'm missing them all. Okay. Lee J says, what about skin on a rice pudding? No, don't like it.
You don't like rice pudding?
Like skin on like milk. When milk, like a hot milk.
You see, I love the skin on things. If my mum used to make a cold custard or a rice pudding, I'd
Scylla agrees with me about the sound of polystyrene being horrendously creepy.
Yeah,
I bet she didn't like that door in Blind Date. That might have been polystyrene. Caroline's in Bridlington. She says, Beaker from the Muppets with no eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And giant Christmas puddings on my hands. Charles, dried fruit in all forms of baking should be punishable with 10 hours of Celine Dion at maximum volume. And that's Matt in New Zealand.
Oh, I love a dried fruit.
Andrew Lowe Jones hates anything squeaky. Halloumi, green beans and balloons are a double nightmare.
That used to worry me, didn't it?
You don't like squeaky beans, green beans.
No.
Diangela's here. Lily Law says, my mum would always switch over if Bruce Forsyth or Rod Hull and Emu came on telly.
There is actually a fear of puppets, isn't there?
John Bergerstrom Allen says, I'm afraid of popping balloons. Lee J, seagulls. Dale says he's shaved off the beard for a convention at the weekend. He could have been a bearded man. There must be some. He could have been Obi-Wan Kenobi. BG Bear has a phobia of seeing Gemma Collins on TV. Olive the Pug. Can't remember the last time a young man gave my oven a good scrubbing out. Let's have a look. Darren Small. Oh my fucking God. I just spat my tea out when Jamie quoted Kitty and the Gypsy Creams. Tracy doesn't like moths either. Andrew Lowe Jones says squirty cream is fine. John Johnson, he says the original motorbike and sidecar from the Two Fat Ladies show sold at auction last month for $8,000. He immediately thought of us too.
Oh my word.
Darren Small says he's been toying with the idea of getting a man in to give his air fryer a good seeing to, but he's scared to death imagining where it might lead. Scylla's saying it's a lovely way of dropping Las Vegas into a conversation. James Brett, here's a good one. I can see where this phobia comes from. I don't have it, but I can understand it. James Brett has a phobia of scraping ice in the freezer. He says it was when Mum had a trunk deep freezer in the garage as a kid.
Oh, yeah, it can build up.
I'd love a spray that gets rid of it.
There is
that
one,
ice.
doll. You can buy it.
But I scrape away. Wes and Sophie are alive watching us. Chris Williams retracted a message. Tracy 30 retracted a message. Diangela in Airdrie has two phobias: cats and balloons being burst.
Oh, another balloon.
So a cat in a room full of balloons would be hell.
Scratching out a balloon.
Scylla says geese, but I don't know if she's just talking about geese. Chris has a phobia about electric substations. There was an ad in the 80s when some kids lost their frisbee in one and it didn't end well. Ooh. We know that. Very advert.
Very advert.
Tracy says, did anyone watch the Maury episode? I don't think we get Maury, where a woman's phobia was olives.
Oh, little olives. Olive
or not.
Buses.
I don't think Olive Rudge. Darren Small's phobia is frog spawn. Baked beans and runny eggs for Olive the Pug.
Not snotty eggs.
Lee J says, Alan, I always use rescue spiders and chuck them out the window until I realised my cats learnt to wait under the window for a tasty spider treat. Mika says, nachos were cold. What would you put them on, which would be hot?
Melted cheese.
The melted cheese. And I just think nachos are a hot dish.
We always warm ours up, don't we?
Felicity Ibbotson says it's the old man in the 1930s film because my dad made me watch it when I was a kid.
Dale.
And he freaked me out and then I cried when he left Dorothy.
Dale.
When he's the old man just in the balloon.
He's a bit scary. I remember he's got these little cheeks.
Soul Damn Funky's here. Says, hey y'all.
Salt and funky.
BG Bear says he agrees with Mika. He keeps his beans in a separate bowl with dinner at home. Hates skin on custard or rice pudding. Steph is here from Saucy Worcester. Was petrified of Robin Gibb, those teeth as a young child. I would hide behind the settee when the Bee Gees were on the top of the pops. Him and the Daleks. And John Bergerstrom says grot bags terrified and delighted him.
Oh, so he had a phobia, but it was
that sort of sexy phobia.
I never thought about that, did you?
Over this way. Over in the Facebook snug.
Popped in was the lovely Sarah Simpson, followed by Karen Avey from Canada, and Philippe Bracaforte from the Wig Slingback satellite office, and his weird phobia is people in the big head costumes. They freak him out. So it's obviously people in like Disney outfits, I think.
God, I hope Philippe doesn't have to watch The Masked Singer
He
ever.
turns it off, doesn't he?
Alan's worn one of those big head outfits, haven't you?
Yeah, the Millennium Donut.
Did you have little fans inside it?
Yes, which were to cool you down, but I don't know about people in Disney, but youths and even adults punch these characters in the head, and the little fan used to whack me.
Near the eyes.
Yeah. So they were a curse. Karen Avey from Canada, and she's petrified of aluminium foil.
No, petrified of the... You've got to read these properly.
Oh, petrified of the taste of aluminium. Do we?
Taste of aluminium. I know that about people with like biting aluminium foil.
If you get on your filling.
On your fillings.
Hema Holly Rose. Is she new?
I think they've been here before.
And that's Chris and Emma. Hadrian Holmes from Doncaster, and his phobia is ketchup, tomato ketchup, and Sharon's is fresh cream. Oh.
Weird phobias, remember?
No burgers and trifle on their house then. Alex Clark from the Cardiff office, driving over level crossings. He's either doing that or that's his phobia.
I think that's his phobia. Oh, I don't know. No, I think that would be his phobia. Alex Clark's been driving a big double-decker recently, hasn't he? You've seen videos.
Hopefully not over a level crossing.
Well, he would have to go over a level crossing at some point.
Especially in the countryside. Gab Chassé, hello dolls. Mark Williams, and he's from Milton Keynes, and he finds shop room dummies creepy. Mannequins. We've got our house full of them, isn't there? Richard Bobbins Duffer from sunny Skelmersdale, and his phobia is not getting his costume in time. It's delayed. Oh. What? I think he means a costume for a fancy dress.
For the Wig and Slingback, for the Pink Pony Club next weekend.
Wait, got a week and a half yet, dolls. Unless it's from Temu. I can see Julie in that screen. What?
I know, we've got the delay on this screen.
Gab Chassé says his phobias has got phobias. Little Bobbins Duffer's daughter cannot touch ice lolly sticks. Another ice lolly stick there.
What?
I forgot I had that, Julie.
Gemma Alexander from across Down Street. She has an irrational fear of little ladybirds.
Oh.
They can get everywhere in the
There
summer.
are those... Oh, yeah, you can get like infested by them, can't you?
When I was 4, I think it was 1976.
Where's Helen from Hull? She'd remember this.
She's not in tonight. We went to Brid, and it was that summer where it was just, we had like a heat wave, and ladybirds were everywhere. On the beach, on the steps.
Like just covered in the world, covered in ladybirds.
Yeah. And I was walking on the sand with my nana, who had a bunion. And I was looking at bunion and also looking at how we were standing on these ladybirds. And we were killing them as we were walking. And I got really upset. And she said, stop crying, just keep walking.
Oh, little ladybird, fly away home.
All in Brid that day. Johnny Coop, hello, dolls.
Hello, Johnny Coop. We worked with Johnny Coop in 1998, probably.
Yeah, he was at my college as well.
Johnny Cahoon popping in.
Hello, Cahoon. I call her Auntie Linda. Auntie Lillian. Sarah Simpson from Langley. Her favourite spiders. Big ones, little ones. Jill Barron says hello.
Mark Hall from the Welsh office.
Hello. And another seagull, Richard Bobbins says, snatched down a donut from a daughter's hand while they're in a queue at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And that wasn't long ago, was it? Hadrian Holmes even says the smell of tomato sauce sends him iffy. Oh, Delamonte Robinson.
Hello, Delamonte Robinson.
What a lovely name.
The man from Del Monte is his little picture as well.
That sounds like a sort of novel, isn't it? Like
Del
Thrust of
Monte
Lust
Robinson.
by Delamonte Robinson. I might use that in my
in your Barbara Cartwheel book.
Cartland book. And he says, with that advert, did the wee lassie say Timmy or Jimmy?
What advert? Have we played an advert today?
I can't remember.
Patience wearing thin.
Nina Fest says, you are two so funny. Love from Denmark. Oh, another Denmark friend. And Philippe Tiago Bracaforte says he can watch them from afar, but can't get near them. Oh,
This is the people with the big heads.
I once
Not
punched...
people with big heads. Like people who are mascots.
Now, he said he punched them in the head. You see, we used to get punched.
There we go.
Then that's because somebody put his arm around him because they wanted a photograph. James Brett says, hi, guys. A Fletcher cocker. And he says there was a ladybird infestation in Blackpool in the early 80s.
Phil Fletcher and Hacker the dog.
Hacker dog.
Oh, we went down a Hacker the dog rabbit hole, didn't we?
You do. If you put Hacker to dog in YouTube, there's all these little videos, and you just get addicted to watching
The best
them.
ones are for me are Hacker when he's on like the proper news or BBC Breakfast. Very funny. James Brett says Jason's phobia is people dressed as clowns.
Oh, clowns can be. There's another phobia for clowns. I don't know what they're called. There's names for all these phobias, aren't there?
Mika Magic says Weatherspoon's cheese was cold. She says warm crisps give over. Grazy's here and says Metal Mickey gave them nightmares.
Yeah. People are robots. Robots are a phobia.
Darren Bramble says on GMTV we used to often do phobias. Once we hypnotised someone who was afraid of heights. Another person was afraid of light bulbs and got them to change a load of bulbs up ladders. It was telly.
Oh, how scary.
Who are them weird ones that are on this morning? They're a married couple. They look like each
I
other.
can't remember what they're called.
They both look like each other. A little bit like Pat Sharpie.
Yeah. Have they had...
I have phobia
had
of them.
surgery, have they?
I don't know.
They had facelifts.
I don't think they've had surgery to look like each other.
No, but they look like them.
They're just that sort of Derek Acora vibe. I'd have a phobia of them if they tried to heal me of my phobia. Scylla says GMTV was replaced by Daybreak. That didn't go well. Andrew Lowe Jones says the theme tune to World in Action used to make me cold with fear when I was a young kid.
Was it full of like footage of armies and shooting?
It was like that, wasn't it? Like I used to think it was Jesus, but I went to a Christian primary school.
I think there was footage of things happening,
yeah,
like
bombs and stuff
going off and things like that.
But it was that man, wasn't it?
Yes.
Claire Scott, see ya.
Hello, Charles.
Claire Scott's talking about you biting white wool.
Oh, wet wool.
Scylla says, Darren says to Scylla, we don't talk about Purple Daybreak. BG Beth said, I thought I'd seen the many odd things in my nursing career, like the man who thought he was Jesus and had the spirit of a German fighter pilot in him. Claire BB80 says, my late partner told me about the Ladybird Plague. Joe Blogg says, phobia of needing a poo at someone else's house.
It does happen.
I'd poo anywhere, me.
Andrew Lowe. You did it in a Wendy house.
Andrew Lowe Jones says, I remember the ladybirds in 1976. We had to pick them out of my auntie's bouffant hair because she used too much lacquer.
I thought you were about to say my auntie's buffet.
Hayley J says, I'm a bit shocked because my mum's watching you at home. I just rang and said she's got a phobia of me bringing her my homemade stew. Next time she's got a fall, she can sort herself out. And Jorvik Joe says, I'm frightened of talking to tradesmen. I get my butler to do it.
Don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
And Phil Fletcher has told me what their name is.
Oh, the Speakmans.
They're called the Speakmans. Yeah. They look like each other. I'm sure they're therapists. Oh, Del Monte Robinson's back.
What did she say? Someone mentioned, who got a shout out a few minutes ago, said that their phobia was that advert, Kid on the Electric Pylon, getting shocked. A lot of people can't tell me the boy's name is Timmy or Jimmy. I think it's Timmy. Timmy!
I think it's Timmy. Helen from Hull, if she was here, she's not here. She came dressed up to one of our parties as said boy with a burnt frisbee, and she had
burnt face and
burnt hair. She'll know the name.
I think it's Timmy.
I think it's Timmy. Scylla, is it Timmy?
This was when we'd ask our wonderful Polly Pineapple, wouldn't we?
Scylla, is it Jimmy? Okay, Scylla has spoken. We think it's Timmy.
I do that wrong, don't I?
I can't do it. There we go.
Phil Fletcher says they have a pet lynx, apparently. Speakmans.
Oh, what's a lynx? Like a panther?
Big pussycat.
Brammy said it's Nick Speakman. I can't remember his wife's name. We've got some goods to show you. That's everyone who's in.
Yes, we have. Now, for those that are popping over to the bingo in a week and a bit, we've got some merch. I mean, if you've followed our socials recently this week, you'll see you've seen a highlight of them.
Yeah, so we normally sell badges and bits and pieces.
Yeah, and junk.
But this time we've got
we'll push the boat out.
So we have fanny packs. Pink fanny packs for the Pink Pony Club. They're very nice and spacious.
And as you can see, Jamie has normal-sized hands, but they're quite big, look. They're adult-sized, aren't they?
Yeah, so you can wear them
and
like
they're coming back in fashion.
Wear them that cool way like that.
They're coming back in... Yeah, it's got a big, long strap on it.
Or you can put it around your waist, obviously.
Yeah. Or around your neck, like that.
Yeah, I can stand up and show you. Okay, so you could have it around there. Or you could have it around like that.
Yeah.
That's the cool way to wear them now, isn't it? Over like that.
Yep. So
So,
there's that.
fanny packs.
There's not many of them, are there?
No.
So far. What else have we got?
Limited edition fanny packs. Right, we've got them here.
So we put our little heads together, and we've been working with a very creative team out there. They know who they are, and we came up with these. So here we have for those like Divinity fans. We've got a Live, Laugh and Lube bag, their little tote bag.
Nice little tote bag.
And we thought we'd go for nice colourful ones, didn't we?
Yeah, instead of those canvassy totes that everyone has, we got the bright coloured ones. So this is quite a bright pink. You can't tell on this screen because of that pink light.
And then this was my idea. I thought we'd do a Yorkshire version of Arrod's bag.
So that's Arrod's. Nice.
And we've got another Live, Laugh, Lube there in a different colour. And this one we're very proud of. Now we were inspired by those T-shirts that were out and about a few years ago, but we thought we'd do that one. Look, I'm sure you can guess who they are. There we go. Yep. And then we've got this one here, which obviously you'll know who that is. You retro fiends out there.
Free the Weatherfield one with big gogs, big 80s gogs.
And we thought this would be a good souvenir because every time you go to London, you can buy one of those T-shirts. But this one says, "I went to an Isolation Creations bingo show and all I got was a shitty bag."
Yeah, it comes in different colours.
It's got its own colour.
Also in pink.
Pink, yeah. We've got another Weatherfield one there. We won't show that one again.
Don't you throw them at me?
I'm not throwing them at you. I'm passing you. Your little butterfingers over there. You're about to drop them there.
Just keep holding them up. That one's Mika's favourite, that grey one at the front.
I know that.
But you're not going to show.
Wasn't that the other one we showed? That was great.
Yeah, no, Mika loves this one because she says on the grey, it looks like proper sort of prison issue bag.
Yeah, we searched high and low, didn't we, for Deirdre's glasses shape. And there's another sort of Isolation shitty bag. Have we run out of all of them now? Another Live, Laugh, Lube.
No, we've got other ones.
Oh, we've got a Live, Laugh, Lube, but smaller. There we go.
And we've got my favourite, which no one wanted to go for.
Now, if you know this one, you can mention in the comments what you think it is.
Loads of people want it.
Yeah.
So that one, and that comes just on the yellow bags, that one.
On gold coloured bags.
So I think we've sold 2 of those already.
There we go. Another little Live, Laugh, Lube there. On yellow there.
So they're going to be on sale at our live shows.
And then also we'll...
once we've done the live shows, we'll put them online.
We'll sell them online as well.
Hang on.
We'll sort that out. So I hope you like them. Obviously there'll be prizes to win on the bingo show as well, and a calendar if you want to buy one. We've got a few left.
Look, I've got this handy. So I brought the gold telephones handy because I want to set up that we can take calls on here. You know, like old TV. Like this, in fact. I'm sure it's here.
What fucking crap, the fucking...
Okay, Elliot, what's your question?
I'd like to ask 5-star whether so fucking crap, the fucking...
Thanks very much, Elliot.
I want us to be able to take calls.
And obviously we want you to say that to us.
No, but we might get calls like that because it'll be naughty.
Yeah.
Andrew Lowe Jones says Golden Girls one's my favourite. Linda LaHue said it's the Golden Girls. BJ Bear said it's the Golden Girls. Richard Bobbins Duffer said it's the Golden Girls. Coral Daff wants a fanny pack. Andrew Chapman says, good night all. I have an early flight tomorrow.
Oh, I wonder where she's off to.
Yeah. Don't know that one.
Oh, well,
Safe flight, Andrew.
Have a lovely time, my darling. Send us a postcard.
Philip Tiago says he wants the shitty bag from my mum. She's dead excited to be coming. She got herself a frock for the occasion.
His mum's coming, isn't she? Does she like to be picked on?
And who's this? Richard Bobbins Stuff is saying, I'm wondering if I can get away with Live Laugh Lube in work.
Perhaps
He
not.
works at secondary school. There we go. And Jorvik Joe says they'd ring in, desperate to know how we made the Traitors soundtrack. Ooh, we've got loads of other songs that we've not used.
Okay.
Captain Brad's here. He's arriving late. Better late than never. Captain Brad, the question of the week was, who are you? Where are you? And what's your weird phobia? We've all been talking about our weird phobia. So, while Captain Brad is answering that, we shall have a little commercial break.
Oh.
Bye.
Wow. Talk about sheer terror. Well, what did you think so far? Listen, this side is about to come to an end, but I want you to be sure and flip over to the other side, where the best of Hollywood beckons. I'm going to freshen up a little bit, so I'll see you on the other side. Honey, why don't we get some more wine, more hors d'oeuvres, more everything?
Okay.
Okay.
Young Sammy had decided to visit Lavinia in London. He saved so much with an intercity saver, he hit upon a bright idea. Why not use the money to buy another saver? This time to visit Alwyn in Oxford. And because he saved so much on that ticket, he popped up to Stoke-on-Trent, hometown of the irresistible Irish. With these intercity low-price savers, you can get between 35 and 60% off selected fares. Now they're available all over the country. Everyone's at it.
Intercity. We're getting there. Some people have large mouths. Some people have small mouths. And because everyone has a different kind of mouth, Wisdom has created a new range of toothbrushes, so advanced in their design that there is one to suit every mouth, large or small, straight or angled.
Wisdom. Now there's one for every mouth.
Except mine. I don't have a mouth.
Once, designers labored long hours to produce working drawings. Then, Payfec, a British company, introduced DOGS, the computer-aided design office graphic system, transforming the lives of engineers, architects, and cartographers. Payfec goes even further with analysis, 3D visualization, and manufacturing control. For computer-aided design, remember, Payfec DOGS. Dial 100 and ask for free phone Payfec CAD now.
People sometimes say to me, why do you keep saying Nescafe's a blend of 3 types of the finest coffee beans, specially roasted? For a richer, smoother flavor. They say that's not why they drink Nescafe. So I say, why do you drink Nescafe then? And they say, because there's no better tasting coffee. I say, that's because it's a blend of 3 types. And off we go again.
Nescafe, coffee at its best. Ever wondered how some garages work out your bill? Ever wondered if they've got the right car? Ever wondered about doing it yourself? Well, take a look at a Haynes workshop manual. Haynes completely strip down and rebuild each car to give you hundreds of unique step-by-step photographs showing the easiest way to do every job on your car. So save on those garage bills with a Haynes manual. At around $5, it can pay for itself with your first job. Haynes Owner's Workshop Manuals. Go by the book.
Kellogg's. The original cornflakes and still the best. Golden, fresh, crispy, tasty. Kellogg's cornflakes. Crispy, tasty, wakey, wakey, wakey.
I've hardly seen Vernon since I said, Vernon, we should exercise.
Agreed, my love.
And eat healthier food.
Wholemeal bread.
You'll like Windmill 100% wholemeal.
Will I?
It's light, moist and delicious. Now, you can't get enough of it. But I never could ride a bike.
Windmill wholemeal. Tastes a whole lot nicer.
Hi, I'm back. And so are you. You know, I feel as though I know you. Well, at least we share some of the same tastes. Oh, I'm sorry about the cheese puffs. I ran out. But I still have quiche. This looks like a good one. Let's try it.
Thanks, Adrian. Thank you, dolls. I don't know what we were talking about, so I can't repeat it.
We were talking about who we'd seen in those adverts.
We'd seen Shaky Shaky, Gareth Hunt. We'd seen Aveline from Bread. We saw the man from Watching.
We saw Malcolm Off of Watching.
And Richard E. Grant.
This is why we need to have a network here. She was behind all our receptionist work.
Yeah. Don't take Print off
But
the
what
mute.
we are confused about is Alex Clark from our Welsh office says, when I see Gareth Hunt, I just think of that Beryl Marston.
And
We
I
don't
said
know what
Betty
that means.
Marsden, didn't I?
Yeah. Scylla says we're still muted, but we're not. I can see
it
that
takes time for us to listen.
I can see that it's working.
We don't listen. We do. We do.
Hopefully you can hear us now. Alex, who's that Betty Marston?
Beryl Marston.
That Beryl Marston.
Who's that Beryl Marston?
Paul McFarlane says, thank God he can hear us. Do you know what? It's because I had my finger on it when she was talking about being back, and I didn't release the finger.
I'll make sure I keep an eye on it.
So we're going to do a top 5, and we were struggling, weren't we? To do our top 5 of.
We want to do something that you all can chip in with. No.
Ben Parry has just said hello to us.
Hello, Ben Parry.
And someone else came in. Michael Jukes said hello to us.
Michael Jukes, hello, dolls. He's been a follower of us for years, hasn't he, Michael?
And Captain Brad said, Captain Brad's phobia is shipwrecks.
Well, he's a naval expert, isn't he?
Yeah, he said so. He did think about that when he was going into his career. But he loves ships and sailing so much.
Alex says that Beryl Marston was in an ITV comedy with Julie McKenzie. And it's not only Sonia.
Here we go. And also Darren Bramble says that Beryl Marston was made by TVS in Maidstone, which is where Darren Bramble's worked.
Oh, the TV programme was called That Beryl Marston.
I don't remember it at all.
No, I don't.
So we put our heads together. We asked Julie Goodyear what we could do our top 5 of.
And what did she say?
She said,
gay and lesbian relationships, child abuse, domestic violence, disability and bullying.
No.
We decided not to do those. So what we are doing is our top 5 of...
I don't know, you might say it better than me.
Things what don't exist anymore.
Well, not so much don't exist, but you don't see anymore.
Things that, like, kids today wouldn't really understand.
They were everywhere, and now they're not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For example.
For example.
Gay and lesbian relationships, child abuse, domestic violence, disability and bullying.
Oh, she said some phrases in her light at a time, hasn't she?
So, let me get that open.
Sorry, I'm having some trouble with
It's
the
going to come up
envelope.
there, I think.
I knew somebody would say this. White dog poop. I knew somebody would. That's why it's not on my list. And trust Philippe Tiago Bracaforti to mention it.
Well, over on this side of the
But it's
screen,
true.
BG Bear has said it exactly the same time.
It's true. You
white
cannot
dog poo.
say white dog poo. Why do you think that is?
Del Monte Robinson said white dog poo.
Why do you think
And
that?
David
I've got
Moore
a
says
theory.
manners. It must be to do with dog food, mustn't it?
It was. I don't think there was much food for dogs to eat back then. And I remember a lot of dogs having to use that sort of dry Winalot, crumbly, biscuity thing.
Maybe it was from, like, space dogs. You know, like the boy from space. I bet he did little white poos.
And that's why you hear the word dog's egg.
So some of this might still exist, yeah, because I've not gone mad on Google to see if this still exists.
But these are ours, aren't they, that
yeah.
we think we don't see very often.
So coming in at number 5 for me is the Britannia Music Club. Do you remember we've talked about the Britannia Music Club?
And there wasn't just music, it was the book one as well, wasn't there? Remember the book one as well?
But mainly the music one. You choose your 3 LPs or cassettes. You get to keep them, and they're only £1.49 each.
I remember them being on the back of a magazine, and it would pull you in by saying, like, Kylie's album, 40p. And you'd be like, what?
Yeah. But look at rule number 3. You agree to buy 6 LP records or cassettes over the next 2 years, one every 4 months. And they just send you them as well, don't they?
My brother did it. He foolishly thought he'd got 6 albums for 20p each. And then they kept appearing in the post. And as it says on rule number 3, you have to buy them between those prices.
Yeah.
So they're not 40p anymore.
No. But look, you can get your Whitney Houston, you get your Hits double album, Grace Jones, Madonna's True Blue, Silk or Steel with 5-star.
And I shall remember these. I shall mention these what people are saying because they're not on my list and I don't think on your list. But Gabs Chassé says public telephone booths. I mean, they're over here, but they're not used. You can't use them, can you?
No, they've changed them into all sorts of things. Like some of them become little libraries where you can get books. Some of them become defibrillators.
Or some become little shops.
But in Hull, there's still loads, aren't they?
The white telephone boxes, yeah. Mark Williams says roller boots. You don't really see them anymore?
I love a roller boot. They're now all roller blades, aren't they?
Somebody mentioned a floppy disks. Was it Hadrian mentioned a floppy disk?
I think you can. Roller boots, I would say you can still get, but roller skates are probably, you can't get.
Must be dangerous now,
the ones
they?
that you like would just tie over your shoes. Yeah. Ashtrays on the top deck of the bus. Fizzy drink ring poles lying around on the ground.
Yep.
Spontaneous human combustion. Quicksand.
Yep.
Caroline Ibbotson says dog poo just gets picked up now and it's not left to go white. So she thinks a poop, if it remained, would go white.
You mean be dried up by the sun?
Mark the Vicar's here. He says he's been eating Winalot for weeks and has no white poops.
Well, at least it clear you out.
Britannia on cassettes just keep coming. Reader's Digest magazine.
Yeah.
Scylla says Britannia don't have her work on there.
I remember my brother having to, or my mum had to write a really sort of nasty letter saying...
I think my dad had to do that as well.
Like, my son didn't know what he was doing and you can't... This is daylight robbery. And they just left him alone after that. They started getting nasty, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich Bob and Stoffer says, I'm sure the dog poo had something to do with the calcium in bones.
I think it's what you said about the dog food being rubbish.
David Moore also says it was calcium from bones.
Oh, from eating dog bones, of course, yeah.
Haley J says public phones near him were turned into casual toilets.
What's see-through doors?
Jorvik Joe says candy cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Scylla Black says ordering things from big printed catalogues at home. I love the thought of Scylla sitting there, flicking through her Littlewoods.
Or a big telephone book. They don't see them anymore, do you?
And also BG Bear says it was white due to high calcium diets. Scylla says what doesn't happen nowadays, someone coming round the house to collect a catalogue order.
Oh, Avon or, what's it called? Better Buy?
Coral says a postal order sent through on your birthday.
Checkbooks.
Traveller's checks.
Yeah.
Alan's number 5 is...
Well, I call them treacle lollies, but I think they're termed as frying pan lollies. Now, these were sold in our corner shops in Hull. I don't know whether you...
I don't remember them at all.
But they were served like that.
Quite frankly, those wooden sticks are giving many of our audience
I know,
members
I'm very
hernias.
sorry. And I think they were very popular around bonfire night, because I think it was called bonfire treacle toffee lollies as well. But they were hard as... They were like what you get a sugar dummy made from. And they were little cake tin, like jam tart tins. And they were everywhere when I was a nipper.
You'd buy the tin, so they'd just be made by...
Only them crumbly things.
They'd have been made by, like, Mrs. Newsagent.
That's probably, yeah, and sold.
Does anyone remember these? Mika Magic might.
Betterware, that's it. People saying, I was mentioning, but I call it Better Buy.
Betterware.
That's the fictitious supermarket in Corrie.
Anyone remember these lollipops? Cilla Black says they look terrible.
They were.
I don't remember them at all. It might just be an all thing. Do you think it could be just
I did
all?
get off the internet, so I think it's everywhere.
Oh, okay. Toffee Apple, says Darren Brambles.
No, they were just lollies. They were 5p.
Was it the toffee off of a Toffee Apple?
Yeah, the same sort of thing, but popped in a little like jam tart tin.
Del Monte Robinson says you don't get a juice man coming round every week. He used to get a crate of juice every week.
Does it mean Pot Man?
Alan used to get Pot Man.
Pot Man's here Saturday.
Mika Magic don't remember them.
No. Mind you, I'm older than her, aren't I?
Dale Ibbotson says, I remember those lollies.
Thank you, Dale. It's not just me then. I'm not dreaming it like Mooncat.
Green Shield stamps, says BG Bear, licking and sticking them in books, then going with my mum to exchange them for a mop.
The Co-op used to do that. Co-op stamps.
Hadrian Holmes says, cars you could fix at home. Coconut Shies, says Darren Brambles. Paul Carr says, bloody lovely, so he might remember these little lollies. Yeah. Caroline Ibbotson also remembers these lollies.
Stella says toffee apples were at the fairgrounds. Well, actually, Aldi do them now, don't they?
Yeah, Aldi sell toffee apples.
At Halloween.
I don't like a toffee apple. I don't trust the apple within.
No, well, you went with your teeth, would you?
No, but I'd like to see. I'd like to see the apple.
Well, those from Hull will know that we had a Hull fair every year, and one year we got toffee apples. And Mum got them because they were cheap. It was like 3 for £1. And they're all bad apples. They're all brown and manky inside.
I think you'll like my next one. Jamie's number 4. Pen pals.
Lonely Hearts. Oh.
Pen pals. Specifically being able to get a pen pal from a magazine.
Oh, not from through school?
Well, I had... we didn't get pen pals through school.
Oh, we did.
Get like French exchange people.
Yeah, we had to do... Well, we were offered. You
could get like a little magazine called like International Pen Friends or something, and you could get pen friends from around the world with that. But these were just people that like would be in magazines. Look, here we go. Any Dead or Alive fans out there? We're 2 lonely girls looking for 2 blokes aged 13 to 15. We're into Dead or Alive, U2 and King. We both hate Wham. Write to Lucy and Susie, Holy Cross Convent, The Grange, Chalfont St Peter, Buckinghamshire. Full address. Teenagers full address.
Oh, well, ours was at school, and it might have been like a French or German teacher said, does anybody want to write to another person from another country?
Calling all you girls, we're 2 happy-go-lucky girls. Calling all you guys, we're 2 happy-go-lucky girls aged 14 and 15. Looking for 2 good-looking boys aged 14 plus. Likes include most pop music.
Something else.
Yeah, but they're adults.
You must probably want to write to a sexy inmate, wouldn't you, in LA?
I'd like this one. I think I'd write to her.
Bettina.
My name is Bettina and I'm 21 years old. I'm into music, travelling, writing letters and sports. If you're interested, write to me in English, Swedish, German or French. Bettina Klug, Beerthausen 9, Deutsch 3400, Göttingen, Germany.
And for those, that's a German accent, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well, anyway, I looked into it and... my mum says no, because A, you had to go and buy some specialised airmail letters.
Oh, yeah, you had to write an airmail
dead
paper.
Expensive.
And then that would fold into the envelope.
Yep, and then also the postage overseas was expensive, so computer says no.
Oh, I had loads of pen friends. I just didn't write back to them much.
What, so it was just one way?
Yeah, treat me.
I bet that didn't last long then, did it?
I had a pen friend in San Diego in America. I had pen friends. We had French. I didn't have French exchange, but I think we did write to French kids.
Del Monte Robinson says he remembers those treacle lollies, and they were sold in a shop in Falkirk, along with Chelsea Whoppers, whatever they are. That could have been your pen friend name, Chelsea Whopper.
Chelsea Whopper. Andrew Lowe Jones says, "Smash it." He had a pen pal from Japan. She lived in a place called Fukutoa Ken, which was hilarious, and they used to write on tracing paper.
Oh, do you remember what her name was?
Diangela says, "I got her pen friend at school, and we wrote to each other for 20 years. I still have all the letters now."
Oh, did any of you have a pen friend that you actually ever met? Because you hear about that, don't you? People meet their pen friends.
Cilla Black says, "Trust Jamie to have created an international network of pen pals."
Alex Clark says, "Let's write to these people now." He's sure some of them must be still alive.
They must be. Oh, let me choose one for Alex. Alex can write to this one.
So, Alex, quickly write the address down now.
You're going to write to Nigel. Nigel, I'm into most groups such as Wham, Duran and Thompson Twins, to name a few. Any females 14 plus, please write to Nigel White, 4 Leonard Close, Frimley, Camberley, Surrey, GU16 5EQ. Please send a photo.
Oh, the one underneath. Just read the one underneath.
Okay.
Can you find it?
Hang on.
Oh, sorry. It was...
Oh, here we go. This is perfect for Alex Clark.
Oh, yeah. Well, look no further. My name's Danny, and I'm into U2, The Cure, The Cult, Spear of Destiny, Simple Minds, etc. I love black clothes, weird hairstyles, Brookside and Arrows. If you're interested, write to me at 63 Wenborough Lane, Homewood, Bradford, BD4 0PN. All letters answered.
So maybe we should write to these people.
Yeah.
Right. Alan's number 4.
My number 4
of things what don't exist anymore,
or not as popular.
I've written it wrong. Is it? I think it's that.
Yeah, it's that one. Some of you have mentioned this. Milkman. I know some people have their milk delivered still, but everyone had milk delivered when I was little, and then glass bottles with a foil lid, or you got sterilised with a crown cap.
From the milkman?
Yeah.
What was sterilised milk?
It's a different type of milk. It wasn't this one. This was
Well, this not
pasteurised.
Oh, okay.
The other one's sterilised. It's pasteurised. And also you got different milks, like skimmed and semi-skimmed with the little colour tops. And you also started to get bottles of orange in these. Do you remember them?
Oh, I remember bottles of orange in them.
And my mum used to get eggs, bread, all sorts of things from Milkman. And now you just hardly see them.
Obviously, I liked Milkman, didn't I?
Yeah, I used to play that game.
It was my favourite game as a child, playing Milkman.
So you must have had a Milkman.
Oh yeah, we had. Of course,
we had
milk.
somebody. They came around with a cow.
I used to love it when the milk had been like the tits had been at it. Do you remember? And they'd have packed the top, and you had the cream.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
Or when it got really cold and the silver bit would be off because it had frozen and
like a mushroom.
It spurted.
And if you lived on a council estate, you were lucky if you got your blue milk because people would nick it.
Now, do you know what our local dairy is called that would deliver milk to our house?
I've got no idea.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Cumboots. Cumboots.
Are you sure it's milk?
Cumboots. So you can get a Cumboots delivery, and you can go to Cumboots and fill up your bottles from like machines anyway.
That's a bit of a trek, isn't it?
I think it's just outside Scarborough. I bet Paul and Malk know.
So if you want a bottle of milk, you've got to drive all
No, they'll deliver it to you.
Oh, okay.
I think Martin and Stephen get milk delivered.
And you used to hear it, didn't you? The little...
Well, I didn't hear it.
And the little... Ding, 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 ding.
I would be in bed.
I knew you would be in bed, didn't you? With your radio above your headboard.
Do you not remember what I used to do? I've told you this.
What, in bed?
No, what I'd do, I'd wake up, get up. Do you not remember this?
Yes, you'd nick the milk from the thing.
No, Mikey. I'd get up, get dressed and styled.
Yeah.
Do my hair. I'd then go back to bed.
What's that got to do with Milkman?
Well, because I was in bed until like quarter to 9.
Oh, that's why you didn't hear the Milkman?
Yeah, because the milk would be like 7 in the morning.
I thought you were going to say, I got up, went downstairs.
No.
Had the cream off the bottom milk, put it back.
No, I didn't have breakfast. Black coffee and I'm out the door.
Black coffee and a fag.
But yeah, no, I used to get dressed, go back to bed.
So yeah, Milkman. You don't see Milkmans.
Hadrian Holmes says the electric milk float you could hear. Paul Carr says it was a 6 o'clock delivery every day. That's Paul's most where he got his Cumboots delivery.
And I remember later on years, when my mum still had a milkman, they got a bit lazy. It was like 2:00 in the bloody afternoon. She was be livid.
BG says, do you remember the thing on the doorstep and you set a little pointer?
Little point, but if it blew in the wind, you end up with more than you bloody need.
Do you mean then, or Mum would put like a little note in. No milk for 2 weeks. We're off to Antigua.
Got any bloody eggs?
We're off to Vegas in the morning.
See you a week on Tuesday.
Coral Daft says the thing with the little pointer.
Yeah.
Sold on Bargain Hunt today for £35.
Oh wow! And do you remember those milk bottles that had like adverts on them, like cornflakes and all sorts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Del Monte says, well, that's what the old woman used to say on the milk adverts. The woman was the same person that played the head teacher on Mind Your Language.
Zara
AKA
Nutley.
Zara Nutley. Would you have known Zara Nutley? I love that. My number 3 is...
Oh, yes. Is that Anita Dobson? Is that Anita Dobson and Jill Chance from Crossroads?
Look at them. They're so proud.
They're nice video shop proprietors, aren't they?
They were like the people that ran our video shop in Formby.
Look at that. She's got a necklace on and a high skirt.
Do you see what video shop it is as well?
Ritz. Oh, God, I remember.
Do you remember Ritz?
Yeah, there was a Ritz in Hull, I think.
Ritz was pre-Blockbuster, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ritz was after Rita's newsagent sort of video time.
Yeah.
But before Blockbuster,
Yeah.
but it was like the exciting, glamorous one where I think you could buy microwave popcorn in Ritz.
Are they selling nuts on, not bag of nuts? What's those things?
I'll tell you exactly what those are. They are video posters that these two have stapled up in a ripple effect.
Yeah. I thought it was like, you know, when you get those things in pubs where it's got like cards of nut with a new lady.
Which one of them do you think has done the ripple effect and which one of them isn't happy with the ripple effect?
Oh, Grace Skirtston, hasn't she? She's proud. And the businesswoman, Jill Chance from Crossroads, is like, no.
Do you think Jill Chance is the manager,
Yeah.
the area manager, and
Yeah.
she's shop manager?
Yeah.
Did they have a little mucky section at Ritz? They didn't,
Well,
did they?
Of course they would. There'd be an adult section, definitely. Well, not adult, but like, 18 plus.
Bradley Clark, what was your Australian video shops called? Mark Hall says he's livid we didn't use a picture of Trish Valentine
Do you remember what
running
it's
her
called?
video shop. Soul Videos?
Soul Video. Sun Video. Our video shop was called Pharaoh's.
Scylla says Ritz was luxury and she loves the ripple effect.
Pharaoh's was done at like an Egyptian-themed place.
Mark the Vicar's here. Mark the Vicar says videos were about £100 to buy back then.
Well, my mum used to go every end of the week and get 5 that would last over the weekend, and there would be shit ones.
Oh, hang on. Brad's mentioned something. It's reminded me. Serious moment. Brad has said, I've got my own modest collection at home of VHS and such. It's nice. 7 Network collected them too.
Okay.
So Sean, who's 7 Network's husband, phoned me earlier this week and said 7 Network has got like a shed, a garage, a cabin that's full of stuff. Swallowed umbrella earlier. Said it's he collected loads of Radio Times,
years
TV
and years.
memorabilia. There's loads of DVDs and videos still in cellophane. He's got loads of VHS, and Sean's found someone who's going to take all the VHS tapes. He taped so much stuff off the telly, but he's got all this TV memorabilia stuff. So we're putting the feelers out. We would love it to go. Sean's not bothered about making money out of it, but would love it to go to somewhere
who would use
useful.
it. Yeah.
So if you know of a TV museum or an archivist that collects that sort of stuff.
Or somebody who does it online that scans TV times or whatever.
Yeah. Let us know, and we can let Sean
and we can
know.
send it all to Sean because he wants all Jason's collection to go somewhere nice.
Yeah,
And
you don't want it to go landfill.
He wants it to go somewhere where it's going. And we know that more and more on social media, you have more retro sites popping up. Like we do. We enjoy all the old stuff, don't we? So if you know of anyone or a museum,
just get in touch with us and we can put you in touch with Sean. And so it's all going to be a couple of weeks and it will happen after the funeral, I think.
Yeah.
Jorvik Joe saying the National Media Museum in Bradford. Yeah, pop it in a little message to us, Jorvik Joe.
But don't put it in here because all this
Do
disappears.
it do a message to us on our...
All this disappears after we're finished.
on our Facebook or something like that.
Yeah.
And we can have a look down. We can note it down. Good. Back to
reality.
Videos. Can we give them names, please? Just first names will do.
Well, I think Anita and Jill.
Anita and Jill.
Let's keep it basic.
What's
Anita and Jill Ritz?
What's Anita's favourite section in the shop?
I think is it we're talking grey skirt here?
Yeah,
a Disney.
And what's Jill's?
Crime and drama. Because she looks like what's herself? Helen Mirren from Crime and Punishment. Where is it? Come on, you lot.
Del Monte Robinson, send us a little message with that. It'll be useful. We'll keep all this somewhere. Gemma Alexander from round the other side of Aldi. She says, I once got locked in a DVD rental shop in Walthamstow. I was browsing the cult horror section and the guy in charge went off to pray and just locked her in.
Did he fill your bag? Without what could you steal from a video shop? Just empty cases?
No, you'd be able, if he's gone, you'd be able to get your DVDs. You'd be able to go around the back and sort it all out.
Sorry, Gemma, we're not accusing you of stealing DVDs. it's just our minds.
Mark the Vicar wonders, can you still get Campari? It was all the rage.
Oh yeah, I think
you can still get Campari. Right, Alan, number 3 is one of those two. That one.
I think it's that one. Free. I think it's that one. Yeah. Now, this was when you'd buy a packet of crisps or some cereal, or even get like a free toy in the cereal. They don't do that anymore, do they?
Cereal toys, yeah.
But I remember this where you'd have to collect little tokens, and you'd have to cut out the crisp packet token and send like 8 with a SAE, or sometimes like a 50p piece.
A little postal order.
Yeah, and you get like a free gift. Do you remember? You did that.
I got 3 View to a Kill posters,
and I did it for
my bedroom.
An Indiana Jones poster with Smith's crisps, and you have to get like 5 tokens and send them and get a poster.
And did you get the poster?
I did, but I was a bit gutted because it came in a small envelope and it was all folded. So I had big lots of fold marks.
Did you not iron it with paper?
I did, but I thought it'd come in a tube.
Andrew Jackson, Lily Law said that Jill in the video shop's a little bit like Patty Caldwell. Cilla Black's amazed at the C90 audio tape being free with French fries.
Yeah.
Anyone out there, what did you get from collecting things off of crisp packets or biscuits or whatever?
I don't know why they stopped putting little free toys in a cereal box.
Choking hazard.
Oh, was it?
I would imagine.
I love the way you said that. Choking hazard.
Do you know what little wee Jamie did?
What did you collect? Did you collect them from other people?
No, I wrote to Kellogg's and said that I hadn't got a Flintstones action figure in my box of cereal, and I was very upset.
I like how you were proud of that by doing that with your glasses. And had you?
I had.
So you actually been devious?
I was being deceitful and lying, and I got sent the whole collection for free.
And are you proud of that?
I'm very proud of it, because then I realised I could do it, and I did it to a few more cereal companies.
No wonder they stopped it.
Mark Leet says, I remember when Cadbury's did a Wheel of Fortune thing where you got letters on the inside of the wrappers. You had to cut them out and make words out of them. I won a yo-yo. Darren Bramble says, from this has made him think of Shrinky Dinkies, where you'd put a crisp packet in the oven, they'd shrink.
Yeah, and turn into a little necklace or earrings.
And Jorvik Joe says, blue sachets of salt in crisp packets.
You still get them. Del Monte Robinson says you can't get you don't see Babysham anymore. Oh, you pop to Iceland if you have one near you.
Scylla's livid at my thievery.
What?
At me stealing from Kellogg's.
Oh dear.
I used to get loads. I got a whole selection of little people from Disney's The Black Cauldron. I got a little collection of them.
Well, some of us were honest. I'm disappointed, Jamie. I really am. That's how he won me. Didn't you? You had to collect some tokens.
Wrote Joanne's mum and said, right, number 2. Right, you'll like number 2.
Is your number 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, Jamie's. I had this
we don't know each other's, by the way.
This was in a glass cabinet.
A monkey's paw?
No, Mum will know. Oh, hang on, we're on the wrong screen.
Oh,
I had this exact one.
Oh.
a full collection of children's Britannica.
Did it come whole, or did you get them weekly, or monthly, or yearly?
I think it came whole.
Oh. Now, I was about to mock you then, but I'm quite envious.
You'd have loved it.
Because I was a big reader.
I just didn't sit down and read them.
What?
What, like, take one out and read it at night?
What did you use them as ornaments?
Yawnsville.
Oh, my...
My homework.
Well, they were sent to the wrong house then, weren't they? Because I'd have loved them.
They were just for my homework. Like, if I had to do homework on something, I'd pop down to the library, finger through...
Finger of fudge?
Finger through some little books and pull one out. Mum will remember them. If my mum's still watching, she'll remember this exact collection.
Oh, wow. I know, they're obviously all got the same cover, so they're different. Oh, number 20, volume 20.
Volume 20 is the Index and the Atlas.
Okay.
Volume, I don't think you can see what any others are.
I bet you can't get them now, but it's on the internet now, isn't it?
It's all on the internet. You wouldn't have to have an encyclopedia. The competitions in the TV Times. BG Bear won a 14-inch colour TV. The only thing he won until the meat raffle.
That was another thing you cheated, wasn't it?
No, this is sort of.
Sort of.
I won a big massive telly and a video recorder for a Ladybird colouring competition in the bookshop that I worked at.
And how did you win it?
Well, it's all right. I took the entry forms to a local primary school and gave them to their classes to do. So I ended up with the most entries.
Oh, so you didn't pass them off as yourself?
Didn't pass them off with my own colouring.
And you didn't think of donating the TV to the school?
No. I think you must rewatch that telly. I bet we had it when I.
Well, if I'd have known it was one through that, I'd have thrown it out the window. I'm jealous about your Britannicas.
Gemma Alexander says she got a bunch of singles, including Adamant and Bonnie Tyler, after collecting tokens on Cocoa Pops.
Oh, that's good.
She says she doesn't even really like Cocoa Pops. Oh. And what do you think I'm impressed with?
The Co-Co.
Co-Co. Well, Gemma has written Cocoa.
Gemma's educated, and worked in a bookshop.
Gemma would have had Children's Britannica.
She would.
Darren Bramley used to get the Look and Learn magazines, and then he changed to get Whizzer and Chips. Andrew Lowe Jones, I loved stuff like this as a kid. I spent half my childhood in the library.
I love books. Enid Blyton, Faraway Tree, all that malarkey.
Mika says, we had a few of these that my granddad got off the tip. I used them to hold the lid down on my snake's tank.
I thought you were going to say, I use them as like a coffee table. Do you remember that hack that somebody put up on the internet once and said, she got like a pile of magazines and put string round them like a cross.
And to make it a coffee table.
Hey?
Gemma Alexander is talking about books, etc. that we both worked at. No, it wasn't that bookshop, Gemma. I worked at a little local bookshop when I lived in North Liverpool. Philip Tiago Brachiaforte. My grandparents had an ancient set of encyclopedia. They were so old, they claimed that baldness was caused by your hat being too tight.
Well, it's a theory, isn't it?
What was I going to say to Gemma then about that?
About book secretary. It was the book secretary you worked in Formby.
Yeah, that was Pritchard's bookshop that I worked in. Paul Carr, I remember getting frozen pizzas and getting a free 7-inch telly. Bramley says, I've got all the Carry On films and the magazines that came with them. Oh yeah, do you remember when you'd get CD with a magazine?
Yes.
And then you'd have to collect the whole thing. I'm thinking specifically of the musicals collection.
Although now my brother mentioned this when he bought our niece a little magazine from a newsagent. He bought like a CBBC thing. And he said it was like £5 for a magazine, but had like a box of cranes stuck on it.
Oh, yeah.
But I like the idea when you're a kid that you collect these tokens and send it off and get it. But you don't see it now, do you?
Don't see it now.
Don't see it now.
We're heading into Alan's number 2, which is...
When boxed trifles wasn't just strawberry trifle, they give you tropical trifle. There was a chocolate trifle.
Oh, hang on, let me go back. And I'll try and zoom in.
See, there's the traditional one that you can buy now. Then the Fiesta one, remember that one?
Fiesta is orange flavoured jelly.
Yeah. And I had that at a friend's party once, and I've loved it. The next one's, I think, is
Carnival trifle.
It's like tropical.
It's lemon flavoured jelly.
What is
and
Carnival?
The Carnival one. And,
oh, no.
And Bird's peach-flavoured custard.
Oh, can you imagine that? No, I remember a tropical one which was pineapple-y, like...
The Fiesta one is orange-flavoured jelly and a banana-flavoured custard, I think. I'm trying to read it on here.
And the
Regency trifle.
Raspberry jelly?
I imagine the Regency trifle would be very Jamie's.
But I remember making you one once. Was a chocolate one. Do you remember? Where the custard
chocolate trifle. Yeah. What did I say when I ate it?
I don't like it's chocolatey. I think the jelly was a bit coffee flavoured.
I love coffee things.
And the chocolate custard and but what? You just get one now. That's it.
Do you know what I would love to have again? A lovely Loganberry mousse.
Did you have that at your Christmas party with your china cup and plate?
Well, no, I think I had it at, if Lucy's still in, I think it was her mum that used to make it. Loganberry mousse, and I think we had at Lucy's house, gooseberry fool.
Delamonte's been mucky now. He says, have you tried Fanny Trifle? It means Fanny Craddock.
She says...
Well, she used apricot roll jam on a Swiss roll.
Look who's just waltzed in, Andrew Storr.
Who's waltzed in with a handbag?
What?
I thought she was busy. I thought she was out.
Andrew?
Rita, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right, Rita. It's over. It's over, Rita.
He's back with us.
It's nearly over.
So yes, the exotic trifles that you can make a trifle. I know you can make a trifle by scratch.
Paul Carr, who we're going to be meeting at our bingo event, Paul and Malt from Scarborough. Paul says he remembers getting them in a park hamper.
You would,
and he says it made you feel like royalty.
Well, you only had trifle really at Christmas or a birthday, didn't you? Really, or a kid's party. You didn't really have them like unless you did. You have them on a Sunday with your
a trifle
with your chicken dinner.
No, trifle. Trifle's a little bit common.
What do you have? Tiramisu?
We wouldn't have had a trifle.
Did you have fresh berries?
We'd have had like a gâteau, maybe.
Compote.
Just like a gâteau, maybe, or a crumble.
Yeah. So yes, birds, bring back those exotic trifle boxes back when they were fun.
BG Bear says instant whip. My mum wouldn't buy Angel Delight.
Blancmange. That's hard to get now.
Andrew Lowe Jones misses Super Mousse.
I used to love a peach blancmange.
Darren Bramble's mentioning Caramac bars. We're going to my number one, yeah?
Yeah.
So my number one thing, I really do miss this as well, is...
Oh, I know this.
Fruit polos. Oh, I'd love a fruit polo. I don't know why they don't make them anymore.
They stopped about 5 years ago, didn't they?
Because they're delicious and they're not a choking hazard because of that cheeky hole.
No. The only thing is, Jamie would make a pack of sweets like this last like a month.
And then they'd be really sticky.
And they'd be stuck. And then also, you get one of these, it'd be full of limes. Which, with age, I quite like lime.
Look at all those blackcurrants in there.
That's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, good ratio.
Yeah. There's only a couple of orange.
Mark Leet says Jamie would have a swan crumble for afters. Yeah. David Moore says he's partial to a butterscotch Angel Delight. Brad says, I need to cook from the British Camp TV star cookbook you boys shown. I got caught in the moment and got one too. Oh yeah, you must too, Captain Brad.
Cook something and pop a picture to us.
I've got a book here. Where's that book?
I've got a book somewhere.
Is it down there? We'll have to find it. I've got another fun book somewhere.
Catherine Peterson said 1970s peach mousse. Oh,
from Sainsbury's, delicious.
I used to love peach blancmange. Used to love it. I love anything peach.
Zilla remembers fruit polos. Mr. Dahl, Mr. Venus is here. Hi, Dolls.
Hi, Dolls.
Here we go. Linda LaHughes says, my mum, that's my auntie, made jelly fluff.
Oh, now this sounds interesting.
That's what I liked. She says it was jelly whipped with evaporated milk. She says we had massive gooseberry bush in the garden, so we had gooseberry everything.
Gooseberries.
And rhubarb. I think, did your dad grow rhubarb as well?
No,
I tend to remember
my granddad did.
No, I'm talking to Lucy LaHughes. I think her dad had rhubarb as well. Mark the Vicar says returning your empty bottles for money.
Yeah, the pop bottles. And if you found them in the tip, like Mika's granddad did, you can take them back.
I think that's going to happen again. I think it's coming back.
Yeah.
Malcolm Wynn says they were fruity but extremely sticky. Andrew Lowe Jones says fruit polos got stuck together, got covered with pocket fluff. Dizzy Devil misses them too. Fruit polos and fruit gums.
Oh, I can't stand
the
them.
proper hard ones. I like them. They were my.
Stun them.
Alan gets really annoyed. I would sometimes come home from work, giddy that I'd spent £1 on a packet of fruit gums.
One Christmas, I was really gutted. Under the Christmas tree from Auntie was a little box in wrapping paper, one of our presents. And my brother's was Smarties, like a little box of Smarties.
Nice.
You know the little box you used to get at the cinema?
Yeah.
Mine was fruit gums.
I think yours is a better box.
I should
Were yours fruit gums the ones that were like shaped like maybe a little orange or a
Yeah, but they were
little lemon?
solid. They were tough, and you chew them, and then they stick to your teeth and like.
You're not meant to chew. You're meant to savour them.
All kids chew sweets.
You suck it to savour.
Sweets. I didn't like them. Never liked them.
Scylla, well done. Scylla's taking up the 7 Network mantle, but I can't ever call Scylla our receptionist.
No.
But Scylla says fruit polos were discontinued by Nestle in December 2023.
It wasn't long ago, was it?
Because of low sales. Paul Carr says you can play hula hoop on the end of your tongue. Paul McFarlane says that there were E numbers in them. Linda Hughes says it was rhubarb too. Lee J says my posh nan always had a bag of fruit glacier mints in her handbag.
Clearly minty.
Catherine Peterson says, what about Symington's table cream? I don't remember that. Do
Might be
you?
before my time, dolls. I remember Polo brought out a spearmint polo, but not for very long.
Del Monte Robinson says that he wished trios would come back. He said COVID killed them off. Lots of things got discontinued during COVID. It might mean fruit polos got killed by the COVID. Poor COVID.
Well, haven't they stopped Caramacs now? Haven't they been banished?
Caramac bars.
Caramac bars have been stopped by Nestle.
When did a dime bar become a dame bar?
They're rare as hen's teeth, aren't they? Apart from the pound shop.
Are they
B&M's?
You get them in a Norwegian selection box. Right. Alan's number 1 of things what you don't see no more.
Haven't you got number 1 yet?
Fruit polos.
How is it? Budgies in old people's houses. Where have they gone? I don't know whether it was just me, but I'd go to so many old ladies' houses or relatives, and there'd be a budgie in a cage like that, with the elasticated nappy around it, and be like 1 or 2 birds chirruping away.
What's the little nappy for? To give them privacy?
No.
For like the toilets or something?
Basement for a budgie. I think it was to stop the seed from like flicking or their poops flicking out onto your carpet. My nana
really? Just to keep it clean?
Yeah. My nana had one for years and years.
What was your nana's called?
I think it was like Eric and Ernie, that sort of thing. And it was always, she always used to get 2 to keep them company. And then when one died, she bought one a mirror. And you'd hang a little mirror in the cage and you'd look at it thinking it was its friend.
Oh, it wouldn't. I bet it didn't.
And then a man down our street had...
But it looked at it and went, oh, God, I'm getting old.
He had budgies, but he had an aviary outside. And he said that he had to take the birds' eggs when they were like laid at a different time and chill them or something, or keep them away, and then put them back when she'd laid more. And then they'd all like be born at the same time. I don't know. So he'd put little fake eggs in place of the real ones.
I don't think I'd listen to anything an old man with an aviary.
But
in his
I remember
garden
them being everywhere. They'd be on a weird stand that had a big sort of curve and like a big heavy, like it's like a lamp, and they'd be like this. And then at night you'd put a cloth over it to keep it quiet. Something chirruping all the way.
It all sounds cruel. It sounds like cell block 8.
Exactly. I mean, look at the size of that.
I know.
And it's only got 1 perch.
I bet they were like, it was like the Ballinger riot at times. They got wind of,
and
they got weapons.
I know people breed them now, but not in things like that. I mean, that's quite cruel, isn't it?
Generational change, says Scylla. Older people don't want birds in the house now. Diangela says there's one in the house next door to them in Airdrie. Philippe Bracchiaforte says my auntie Pat had a budgie called Bluey. He only died a couple of months ago. Andrew Lowe Jones, I'd love to have a couple of blue budgies. It's probably not the best idea with Bisto and Claudie.
Yeah. I mean, I looked at budgies today and nobody has a cage like that. The people have proper big ones now.
Captain Brad had 2 birds. They were called Gov and Governor. The names were taken from the bill, as we loved it when characters called people that. It sounded so British. Gov and Governor.
And I remember my nana telling me that she bought a budgie. It was like a week old. It was very young. And it was on the perch. And her cat stared at it that much. It had a heart attack and fell and died. She said the cat killed it by staring at it.
Coral Daft, my late aunt had a blue budgie called Billy. After 10 years, I thought he was the same one, but it was actually probably Billy 5.
Gemma Alexander said, my friend's mum smoked like a chimney, or Sherry Stump would say a chimney, in the living room, and we used to wonder why the budgies would die. Smoked bod.
Dizzy Devil says, George and Mildred always had a budgie.
Yeah. Adrian says, wasn't there a budgie in Carry On Convenience guessing the winning horses? Well, there was.
Katie Baby Pie says, when I've stayed at the Ibbotsons' house, the bird has spoke to me in the night, and I thought it was because I'd missed my meds. BG Bear says, up northeast, it's unlucky to have a bird in the house, even on decorations or anything. Darren Brambles over here says, the best budgie ever was the one in Carry On at Your Convenience.
Yeah.
It could pick horse race winners.
With Hattie Jakes.
Mark the Vicar says they let them fly around the room.
Yeah, we used to.
Oh. Andrew Lowe Jones blames some of it on bird flu.
Oh. And I read somewhere that if you had a budgerigar, the coolest thing to do is let it go out free, because it wouldn't know what to do.
Do you remember?
And they'd get attacked by other birds.
Oh, now one of you'll remember this. Who was it? It was Harold Bishop's daughter let some budgies go free. I can't remember whose budgies they were. But she went over the fence and she released the birds, and they said, you've just killed them because they'll get killed by wild birds. Andrew's store has said, are we talking about Adam Faith, a.k.a. Budgie?
A budgie.
Andrew Jackson's gran had a parrot called Lady Chatterley. And Sarah Simpson's mum used to have a budgie called Billy as well.
Yeah. They were everywhere. I remember them being so popular.
Coffee or No Deal says Coronation Street had budgies.
Yeah. Oh, it's Mavis, wasn't it? Mavis right.
Oh, yeah. She had budgies. And with that, shall we say goodnight?
Yes, it's 9:30. We've got Dolly just over your shoulder there, look.
Working 9 to 5. So we will go. The little QR code is there. I've popped it back on.
Above Dolly's fizz.
So if you've enjoyed tonight and you want to bung some little money in our pot, in our
budgie smugglers,
you can do it there. Every donation goes to getting bigger and better wigs. Mark Leet says, boys, it was my birthday on Monday, just gone. Can I please have a dance from the birthday Bangra troupe?
Your wish is our command.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Sometimes you have to just close your ears to things like that, otherwise you'd be ill.
And you also
Wise
got a little
words
bit
from Valerie there.
Valerie Holiday also. So, good night, everyone.
Good night.
It's been fun. We're going to be back next week.
Yeah, next week. It's going to be the Wednesday, and it's going to be, our theme is going to be love.
Oh, it'll be a love special because it's Valentine's week.
Yeah.
Captain Brad, we've not forgotten that you need to find out about Sue Pollard.
Yeah.
So we will be thinking of some questions to ask you in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to pop off now and say goodbye, and hope you have a lovely week and weekend. We're back next week. And if you know of any group or company or museum that would love Jason's collection, do let us know. Just send us an email or a message. Private message must be best, isn't it?
Yeah, private message us, and then we'll
pass it on to Sean.
And if anyone has a spare ticket for the Pink Pony Club Bingo on next Sunday, if you've got a spare ticket, let us know, because we know someone who wants one, and there is a waiting list at the theatre as well. All right. Seeing as she's been here all night and she's helped us out so much.
Oh, it's Andrew Store's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, Andrew Store, you get this then.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
What?
And
have a happy birthday, dolls.
Happy birthday, Andrew Store. So, good night, everyone. We'll leave you with everyone's favourite. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, hello again. It's been a lovely party. A little long, but lovely. Look, I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's been fun. But you know what? I could really use a little more sleep time. Cindy, Jeffrey, why don't you watch your favorite cartoon disc for a little while? Well, I'm going back to sleep. Goodbye, everybody. Now it's your turn to have a party.
Pilot of the airways, here is my request. You don't have to play it, but I hope you'll do your best. I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me. Any record of your choice, I don't mind. I'd be happy just to hear your voice saying this is for the girl who didn't sign her name. Guess she needs a dedication just the same. Late at night I'm still listening. Don't waste my time chasing sleep. People say I look weary, but that's just the company I keep. Ooh, you make the nighttime race. Ooh, I don't need to see your face. You're sounding so good. Sounding good. You're sounding good to me. Pilot of the airways, here is my request. You don't have to play, but I hope you'll do your best. I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me. Oh, play that song for me. Pilot of the airways, here is my request. You don't have to play it, but I hope you'll do your best. I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me. Oh, I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me.
Rita, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right, Rita. It's over. It's over, Rita.
If I knew you were coming, I'd bake the cake. Well, how'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do? Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a hall, a great big hall, band and all. Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a hall, spread the welcome mat for you. How are things in Plumpit Valley? I recall each hill and dale. Are the farmers busy farming? Are the people still as charming? Is the mayor still in jail? If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked the cake, hired a band. Goodness sake, if I knew you were coming, I'd have baked the cake. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do? Well, how'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do?
The night has been horrendous. It has been something I've never come across in all my years on this earth.
That was the extent of the storyline. That was it. It was finished. Piss off!